Hey guys, it's Christian from Plaid.blog.com, and I have a confession to make. So a lot of you may know my story, but if you don't, my wife and I adopted 3 years ago. We adopted a 5-year-old boy, CJ, and his 3-year-old sister, Mia, and we were elated. We were so excited. They are wonderful little people. And then 2 years ago, my wife got very, very ill, and she's had a complicated medical history, and the doctors were pretty sure they had found a stomach tumor. But what it turned out to be was an over 3-month-old baby growing inside of her. And we were shocked. I mean, this wasn't supposed to happen, but we were excited again. And that's how baby Ollie came along. And people would just come up to us and say, well, that's always how it happens. As soon as you stop trying, especially when you adopt, that's when you have a baby. Yeah, no, it's not how it always happens. How condescending is that? Try telling that to people that have tried for years and years and years and never had a baby. Actually, we only adopted once we were 100% sure we weren't filling some void inside of us because we couldn't have a baby. So, off my soapbox now. Recently, my wife fell ill again at Christmas time. No, it wasn't a baby. She had a bronchial infection, and my baby Ollie, he had the flu. My daughter and son were also really sick. And so I tried to make my wife feel better, like any husband should. I've been told that in health class they told you that antibiotics break birth control. I swear I never got that memo. But this is what we found out about a month ago. And according to genetic testing, this is a healthy baby girl. And now I'm supposed to say we're excited. But the truth of the matter is, we're not. I want to almost say we were heartbroken. We were at our wits' end. We had a horrible weekend fighting and arguing with each other when we found out that my wife was pregnant again. I don't know what we're going to do with 4 kids. I know I run a website called Plaid Dad Blog. I'm sure there's people out there thinking, oh, Christian got 3 kids within a couple years and all of a sudden he's a genius father and he knows everything about parenting. Man, if you think that about me, you have never read anything I've written. At best, at most, I am a mediocre father. I lack patience with my oldest son. My daughter, I lay awake wondering what health problems she's going to run into in her future because she only has 1 kidney and it doesn't even work. And baby Ollie, I don't even like that kid most of the time. I mean, he's horrible to the other 2. My daughter watches television with a batting helmet because of how brutal he is. To put it mildly, they were not excited either we were having another baby. And my wife and I, we don't know what we're going to do. So there's my confession. We are having another baby, and we're just trying to wrap our heads around it. I know we'll be getting congratulations, and it's a blessing, it's a blessing, it's a blessing. Man, I know it is. And we don't want to be ungrateful with the gift that's been given to us. But it's tough right now. And we're just trying to prepare ourselves for what's to come. Prepare ourselves for having a baby with a 2-year-old that doesn't even sleep through the night. A 2-year-old that gets jealous if you hold anybody or anything but him. And I just want my older two to know that they're just as important as the babies that come from their mom. I tell them all the time, but will they believe it? So, there's my confession. I'm going to turn this off and go kiss my kids while they're sleeping. They might not know I'm there, but it's important to me. So good night, and thanks for listening.